hell. Well, I've got the weather wrong. A bit of blue sky there. So little here. Chip shop. Polystyrene. Presumably that's now DHS Flats. It used to be the Great Harwood Brass Band Working Man's Club. How times change, eh? Well, where am I going this fine Sunday? I'm going to Lytham Green Car Show. I'm not sure if it's a classic car show or a mixture like the rare one was. That was supercars and classics mixed up. But I thought, well, it's somewhere to go different, isn't it? Different. Near Blackpool. See, you come the countryside way, it might be slower, but I've virtually got the road to myself. So there'll be lots more Sunday drivers out. Time look at bloody hell, they say 1 o'clock, it's nearly 1:45 now. Yeah, I was online for ages, responding to comments I'd left for Paul McCartney's birthday, but did he bother with the fans? No, he should have had a big concert in Liverpool. And he could have had a private family bash afterwards. Unless he wasn't even in Liverpool, I thought he might be in his brothers and all the relatives, or the rellies as his brother calls them. Maybe stayed in London. Or maybe he just stayed at home and relaxed. If you're 80, you wouldn't really feel like doing anything like getting plastered, would you? Look at me, I was 58 in March and I got bladdered. Fell over the coffee table, smashed a big glass dish. Could have been nasty, couldn't it? And that's the last time I've got pissed. Never again, I'll never drink again. I've not had any spirits since, certainly. I got a small bottle of sherry from Morrison's, but it was too, it was like bloody jam. Thick and gooey, proper Spanish sherry. See motorcyclists. And they're in a group, why don't they stay in single file? It's another estate going up. Hardly affordable housing for young couples, is it? Some horrible boxes as well. I was going to ask someone, is there an admission fee? Can we just go on?
You can just go on.
Oh, right. I thought it were a charity do or something.
Yeah, if you park your car on, then you've got to pay £15 for charity.
Oh, right.
You can walk around for free.
Oh, that's alright, isn't it?
Or the next bit down there, see where the flags are down there?
Yeah.
Entrance over there, I don't know if there's one close, I think that's the only one.
It's alright, I'll let me back there. I just thought someone might be moaning if I'm...
Oh no, you put your bike anywhere. I've had mine here since about 9 o'clock this morning.
Right, that's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, you're alright.
Is that blonde bird around from telly, Sarah? Have you not seen her?
I've not seen her, but I believe she's around.
She meant to be the special guest.
Yeah,
I send her pictures of my bike on Twitter and she's given it a few likes, but I thought, well, if she's here, I'll get her on my camera.
there's a fair few people about here today. It's nice.
Oh, it's busy, isn't it? Yeah.
Nice
I thought there'd be some bikes though. Are the old bloody cars?
down there.
Oh, there are some bikes then.
You know where them black tents are down there?
Oh, yeah.
There's a few down there.
Oh, good.
Up over them. There's a couple flying about here and there as well.
Right, thanks very much for the information. Cheers.
Have a nice time.
Thank you, see you. Oh, pleasant, helpful lad. Not climbing through the ticker tape though. Yeah, some old cars, I suppose I do like. Some old cars, but that lad said there's some bikes down there where the tents are. It's meant to be for a charity, Rosemary something or other, so I always do like to give a donation. Where's the bloody entrance though? Not walking for miles. Marvellous, breaking the ticker tape. Alright, we're on. Marvellous. It's a bigger event than I thought. An Isetta. I'll have a look at the bikes, but I'm not trudging around for hours. Like I said about me coming to do's like this, it's more of a case of me telling you what's on and where, and is it worth bothering with, basically. I'm not going to do a comprehensive walkabout because people were complaining. Oh, you didn't do this, you didn't. That's well, it's not a complete run through of the show, it's just to tell you what's on. Oh, bike's good. All the exhibitors are parked up. Is that it? He said where the tents are. Norton. Is that it? Is that it? Well, I thought we'd come to the end anyway. Bit of Triton. Nice, isn't it? Few bikes parked up. Is that a parking area? Rosemere tents there. What I thought Sarah could do is pause for selfies, you know, she's a bog queue, and charge for a donation to charity for a selfie. Queuing for bogs. There's a pub across the road as well. Hello. Yep. Right. All right. I was just going to make a donation because if it's all car stuff and toiletries. All right. You know what I thought there'd be? Sarah Watson off telly should be sat with you lot, and a selfie should be £20. You make a fortune. Where is she?
Actually, there's a car up there, over there, no people, and they're taking photographs.
Oh.
The car. But whether they're charging money, I don't know.
Oh. Sarah Watson, is she around? Sarah Crabtree, or off telly? You don't know out about it. She's a special guest judging the cars. She's on a car show on telly. And she's your guest today, this tall blonde from Yorkshire. Well, I'll give you a £10 donation. It's alright, I don't want a ticket. I had cancer. I was treated at Christie's when I was 6. I had mouth cancer, so I was 18 months on and off.
Well, we look after all of Lancashire.
Right.
That's how they got the name.
Oh.
Close to Lancashire and near to the waterways.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
But of course, there's different, but we do all of that area. But some patients go to Christie's still.
Yeah.
On the type of cancer. We've noticed over the years a lot of people now come to Blackpool because they have a department there for the blood.
Oh, right, yeah.
A specialty that really sits up on it.
Well, mine was a sarcoma, a really nasty one in my mouth, and it kept coming back, so I got zapped with radiotherapy. In them days, it was more radiotherapy, so they left a mess. Well, that's it, I'm still alive, so... Right, good. Okay, is this must be start, because there's no more cars down there. Bloody hell, it's bigger than I thought, it's the first time I've been. Right, thanks for the information. And I'll give her a tenner. Yeah, she said the rosemary thing cases for patients all over Lancashire, and it includes Christie's, where I was. Oh, not too bad with this jacket on. It's not as hot as one would expect. Look at car. A bit of a mixture in it, like those old cars and then souped up American cars. Classic British. The pickle. 90 grand for sale. That woman didn't know how to vote, Sarah Crabtree. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is a good angle to film from, isn't it? Old frames. It's a nice front end, isn't it? Triumph. Triumph Dynamite, 1.5 litre. Turned out nice, hasn't it? Hey, turned out nice. Hey, Humber Super Snipe. That's what my granddad had, 1967 one E-Reg. And it just rotted. I remember it registration HUM 518E. She used to take us to the seaside in it. It is huge, isn't it? Leather seats, like a Rolls Royce. 3 litre, I think. My granddad had a Mark 5. This looks original, doesn't it? Unrestored. A little fold down table, as I remember, on the back. Oh, that hasn't got them. Oh yeah, there. Humber Super Snipe. Mustang, very nice. Dogs again. Let's take a dog. Are we not leaving it backyard with a dish of water? No, we'll take a dog. Huge exhibition, isn't it? Hot rod. Popular, is it? Ford Pop hot rod. Bloody hell. Fetch lots of money them there, don't they? C5s. I brought a drink with me, Relentless, high energy and some Lucozade, and them burgers smell nice. Freshly made donuts. Maybe I should have paid to come on the field. I could have pressed me tyres and horn. I wonder if I should ask. And again, it's like Harley said, you get people fanning you around, don't they? Apparently a little kid was plonked on his new Yamaha MT-10. I didn't see that myself. Might be on my camera. It's a Morgan, isn't it? Corvette, is it? Stingray with the bonnet up. Maggie Smith. Is it a Maggie Smith? FMP. Oh yeah, it is. Imagine 2 people in busy traffic in that thing. That was a tipping steam, wasn't it? Car steering wheel adaptation. See, plenty of space. You think there'd be a special tent, wouldn't you? Selfies with Sarah. 20 quid. Most of the proceeds to charity. Oh, there's my bike. Suzuki's gone. Well, I think I'll stop, change the battery. And ask if I can put my bike on. I'll put a bloody watch on. Be about 2:30, won't it? sounds good, doesn't it? What is it? MV Augusta 1000 or something. Aprilia. Right, nothing coming the other way, I'll go down the middle. Run, you alright? If I donate some money, can I put my bike on? Right, thank you. Well, I've already donated, but I'll give them a £5 extra by all means. Very nice. Now then, where were them gaps? Excuse me. Yes, I'll park next to the KH400 there. Do you want to press this? My novelty horn. That hasn't got one, mine has. Just press one of them buttons, the top one or the bottom one. Well, any one, but the top one's best. Press the bottom one. That's good, isn't it? I bet it's the only vehicle here with one of them, because they stopped selling them 20 years ago. Alright, where was I? Check if it's still recording. Yes, amazingly it is. When I was paying my bike tax, I bumped into a lad that had one of these, but these were very, very rough and original. This is full restoration, isn't it? See if it gets fingered. How much we got left? 20, 20 for fuel. I'm going to give them some more money, but I'll get some change and bung them another fiver up way out. That's a car that Ernie's got. It's not Ernie's though, he's got personalised plates and all 280. The size of it. Oh, my mum's fella. For sale. With donor car. Is that a genuine Ferrari or what? Nice, you're in it. Nice calm sea. For sale sign there as well. Only on for sale. Notice there's no price on. I think if you have to ask, you can't afford it. Right, we're back at my granddad's Humber Super Snack. His was grey and maroon. That's a sort of deep blue. See another one for sale. They're all for sale, aren't they? That's the dealers. Auto Expert. 95 grand, 20 grand. Hot potatoes. Mazda MX-5. Cute, that cute for the ice cream, isn't it? Oh. And we've Drew Pritchard here. He's into his Volkswagens. Oh, is that door open? Is that door meant to be open? Or someone's faffed with it? That lady at the charity store said a display goes on and on and on, this field, that field and a field after. This will be pre-50s up to 2000 and then, you know, categorise your fields instead of all mixed up. See, Betsy's here again, that Doctor Who car. Oh, is it Bessie? Wasn't it Betsy? Was it Betty or Betsy in Doctor Who? It's chock-a-block, isn't it? That little thing. Rusty. Shelby Mustang. Southport's over there. Yes, it looks like you can walk, but I don't recommend it. No no stalls selling stuff again. It's a apart from burgers and ice cream. That's Sarah. Are you judging my bikes down there with a wolf whistle on? I sent you a demo on Twitter, but I think some ladies are offended when I whistle at them. It's designed for Blackpool prom. When you see a hen night going down prom, I press me wolf whistle. Who did that? Who did that? I'm glad I've found you. I just give that lady at the. I had cancer when I was little, so I gave the lady a tenner. I said, "Where's Sarah?" Sarah? I said, "Yeah, Sarah Crabtree." What do you mean? I said, "Well, I thought she'd be sat with you, and you give £20 for charity for a selfie."
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, it is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good idea.
Well, it's they let me on free. It says £15, but I'll give them some more money on way out.
Right, you go.
Well, it's a lovely car. It's the first time I've been here.
Lovely.
Yeah. You haven't seen Drew Pritchard and his upholsterer, Craig Hughes, have you? Craig's into his classic cars and bikes.
Got a lot, haven't they?
Yeah, I'll send them some pictures. This takes stills, because it's 25 frames a second. Theoretically, there's about 30,000 pictures on here so far. Anyway, nice to see you. I'll see you again. I'll see you again. Oh, lovely Sarah. You're not as tall as I thought. That must be her boyfriend. Just imagine all these hundreds and hundreds of people and just spotting Sarah. Blonde hair, long legs, glasses. Maybe I should go home now, I've seen it. Burger, then go home. No, there's plenty of other things to see, and like I said, if the battery runs out, I have a spare one. I zeroed the SD card. This is my work commuting SD card, so 8.25 hours. Console. Or a Cortina. Cortina XL. Console was bigger, wasn't it? But this is a nice big chunky car. Sweeney car, isn't it? Get your trousers on, you're nicked. A bit spaced out, aren't they? That looks like another Humber over there. I'm not walking from house, so. And the Stingray's on the move. Gorgeous, aren't they? Them? Red or blue, which is the best colour? And a monster of a machine. What a beautiful design, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have a look at this Humber, head back the other side, stop for a drink or an ice cream. I've got drinks with me. Actually, I could stop anywhere, couldn't I? But these look rather modern up here. Although there is a mix. The other model was a Humber Hawk. My granddad had a Humber Hawk before, the Super Snipe. It is a Super Snipe, I think. It says on the driver's door. That's in better condition, isn't it? Nice black one. Ah, red leather seats. Has that got two tables with original seats? Yes, can't really see because of the sun. You used to put the butties on, you know, and eat your butties. Try not to be sick. I remember his exhaust blew up way to Blackpool once. I had to stop at a car shop and get some exhaust tape. There we are, little fold down tables. And gears on the how did it work then? Gears just behind the steering wheel, stick shift. Oh, there we are. You see. Lovely that, isn't it? Huge boots. Yeah, it just rotted away and you sold it for scrap for £30 in the late 70s. Because a chap in the next town had one. Well, I'll stop, get a Lucozade out. Stop, get a Lucozade out, carry on. Change the battery. And then walk down the other half. Like I said, these are all modern, I think. The old sports car, but getting a bit tired. Right, well, had a glug of Lucozade. Reset the clock, put a new battery in. And like I said, I didn't intend to walk around for hours. You can see how congested it is, and the traffic back to Blackpool hardly out there, so I could head back up the prom and go on that country road way back. I've seen a good collection of cars. I'm just disappointed there weren't more bikes to see. I think I'll have to leave him. We're being past 3. I think that's when people start to head for home, innit, after 3. Dogs. I'm not treading anything nasty ever. keeping moving, my feet aren't so bad. It's when I'm standing still they start to ache. Oh, and this Sarah's actually got a thing for 1970s brown cars. Hillman, that isn't it? Oh no. What is it? What is it? Ford Escorts. Estate. Not quite right. Lakes Tour again. We had stickers on saying Lakes Tour. The other do I went to. I'm missing some nice cars. I'm look at all them. Volvos and a P800. They restored a white one on Sausage. With Tim and Fuzz. And they got Roger Moore to sign the leather tan seats and do an outtake at the end. Roger, would you please sign our lovely tan seat for this chap? He said, fuck off. And they all started laughing. And then he said, certainly my boy, of course. Oh, it's turned out lovely. Bit of drizzle earlier. Like my mum says, to the side of Preston, the crappy weather gets blown away. MG. Very nice Ferrari. Lotus. Nice, isn't it? Black and gold Lotus. What's it say? Evora GP. Oh, the hot rod. Oh, the two together. Lotus Elan. December 1974. Mini Mork. Straight from Port Merion. That's nice, isn't it? Period radio. were instruments. Oh, it's an old rover. And you know, kites in it still. I think everyone's enjoying the sunshine as well. Hot potatoes and poached peas, and there's nobody waiting. I wonder why. I fancy a cheeseburger with onions. Home of the poached pea. Any benches to sit and eat some on. I fancy stood standing up. Unless they're not knee-naked old nose bag, you see. Oh well, Should I just have a rest of me drink and head for home? Who wants a rat burger anyway? Ceramic protection for bikes from 280. I got some stuff from Aldi that don't seem to work. Gloss. Isn't it? That's a Jensen, not the Interceptor though. Is that one, another one we saw, 541, the shipping steam or something? Oh, the queue's gone down for the burgers. That lovely. What model is it? Two-door, four-seater saloon. Oh, that's a model, isn't it? 541i. Would that win if I was a judge? Full restoration, new paint, new chrome. Yes, I judge that the winner. I'll go home now. So there you are. What's it called? Cars on the Green, a classic Cars on the Green at Lytham. On every year. We should have them more often though, shouldn't they? The bike meets are all once a month. Classic car event should be once a month. You know, Hepcat highly about that for a paint job. Changing colour in the sun. My X4 1300 had an unusual paintwork. It looked like metallic black, but had a very vague red sheen in the bright sunshine. That's nice, isn't it? That wedding car. Buford. Buford. Drew, that's not Drew, is it? That's not you, Drew, is it? Drew Pritchard. Picture of that. Oh, there's my bike. Has it got a sticker on? A rosette. Blocking the picture, maybe. Oh, yeah, don't touch. Little fights. Please don't touch. We like you too much. Please don't touch. Oh, see with that kick door. Don't bash my bike off you, Albert. Oh, he's going to start it up. Is this your car? Has it got a novelty horn on? Just press that top button. Can you see there? Just press that button. There's 5 more sounds as well. I better not annoy everybody. Some of them are silly, some of them are funny. That's just silly, isn't it? Why have a horse sound on a bike? You know, it's daft. That's a good one. Is Roadrunner still on telly? I don't think he is he? If I go down Blackpool Prom now, I think it's going to be less busy than this. And you see a hen night going down the prom. Or a chicken. You don't want a can of Relentless, do you? Relentless high energy drink. Alright, I'm going home now. It's getting a bit warm. I've seen everything anyway. It's a lovely show, isn't it? First time I've been. Yeah, yeah. Only, well, I won't call it a criticism. As there's 3 fields, you should have modern, and then 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s in middle, and then vintage in, so, but I think they can't sort that out because people arrive different times of day probably. Right, see you again. Right. What's that? The rubble whistle. You're going Albert, I'm going home. Is that the way out? They're all stood around waiting for the cars here, aren't they? That's the way out. I was going to bung some more money, but I've given that tenner on. If Sarah was there, she said, "Did you hear what she said? Good idea." I said, "Selfie with Sarah." Don't you get across? Mm-hmm. There, where's Sarah? Yeah, I give that lady 10 quid. Thank you. Thank you very much. Got an accidental chicken noise then. See, all these are modding up here, aren't they? Yeah, so I've seen all there was to see. Up Blackpool Prom. right at Dean Square, and you go on that road for Longreach. I am fleeing free-flowing traffic this way, chock-a-block the other way, and they'll all be heading on that road to Preston if they're going home. So I've no option but to go on this other road. I could always go on the motorway, I suppose. What should I do just to get home? Or I could go up and down Prom and then motorway, but if the Prom's chocker, I'm going to be feeling rather sweaty. What's going on here? Oh. Yeah, let's have a look at the sea. It's lovely. Indicators on all of it. TJ Hooker. Ice cream hut still there on the newly renovated promenade. Have made a more, well, a higher sea barrier. Must have been having flooding trouble. Fairhaven Lake. I think we've gone past George Formby's house. What he bought off Joseph Locke, the Irish tenor. Hear my song, Violetta, hear my song beneath the moon. Come to me in my gondola on a Sunday afternoon. Serenade across the water. La da da. Oh, is that Spitfire still up? When Irish eyes are smiling, oh, the world will smile with you. When Irish eyes are smiling, there was a policeman. Oh, yeah, little hooligan. He was a policeman, was Joseph Locke. And he only got a recording contract because George Formby got to know him because he appeared on the same bill in Blackpool. Hey, you're a grand singer, Joseph. Have you got any records out? No, George, I haven't. Well, I'll have a word with Columbia. And Columbia signed him up. I've got a 78 of Hear My Song, Joseph Locke, on the Columbia label. He didn't like paying tax though. There was a film, wasn't there, a biography. Always trying to avoid the taxman. I think that's why he sold that house to George, because he needed lots of cash quickly. A lot of people retire here. You can imagine when the sun's shining, it'd be nice. But on a grey, grotty day, for at winter time, must be a pain. Although all the shops are nearby. I mean, with all the shops are where the bike meet is. What time is it? 20 to 4, yeah. It's late enough, isn't it? If the pram's congested, I'll just turn round and go down the motorway road and call it a do. I could go to that cafe in Bispham, couldn't I? Have my tea there. Have a leathery baked spud. Yeah, brake then indicates. Just where the little waterfall is. We've gone past it. Gone past them. The little grotto. Not many still behind us, are they going up Blackpool Prom as well, or heading for the motorway? If you're turning right, you're meant to go in the middle, aren't you? Here we are, Promenade. Clear so far, but then it is the bottom end. Mirror ball back up, fully restored. That's them crescents. I always say if you're on bikes, there's always a space free on them crescents, and because it's quiet, you see all them gaps. There's less chance of having your bike vandalised. When that Australian chap came, he parked in a weird spot. And why about my Harley being messed with? I thought, well, it was brought him to Blackpool to show him round at a zebra crossing. Looks like a new building, it's renovating the spot where an old hotel was. Is it a sign that things are picking up, or is it an extension onto the existing Hilton? I think posh hotels will always do well, won't they? It's the grot spots that can't get repeat custom if there's smelly sheets and stains on the bloody mattresses. Get such roller grot spots and invest in better class hotels. You're not running because of the wind. I've seen one go up and down yet. I wonder how the rail strike next week will hit day trippers coming to Blackpool. I imagine the roads will have a lot more vehicles on them. Ripley's still closed. Oh, I caught up with them bikes. Yeah, Velvet Coaster, I could murder a pint. That looks, is that open? Any people there? I'll show Ian and Mandy what they've missed. So we could have all gone in a pumpkin coat, see? Pumpkin coat. Just like Katie Price. Jordan. Ian and Mandy sat together, me sat on my own like a lemon. Sarah could have joined me. Oh, it is open. That's where me and Alan, Derek and Wendy were all sat enjoying a pint in the sunshine. Did we have a little snack? I forgot. Scaffolding everywhere. See, a lovely day, a bit breezy but a lovely day, warm in the sunshine and fairly quiet, isn't it? Midsummer, June. You see them waves breaking, a whip up in the wind, aren't they? I normally stop for a look at the sea, but it might be salt spray, not a good idea. My elastic bands have snapped, so I had to fasten them together. Always check your rubber bands before you go out. There you are, Mackie D's, Mackie D's. Now what are we going to show Ian and Mandy for the found a parking spot, loading only. At the back of there, that rock shop between the Dutton Arms and Mackie D's is Brooks Collectibles and Toy Museum. Toy Museum's upstairs, and I got them what is it, Western mugs with the pistol handles. What's he called, that young Billy the Kid, that's it, Billy the Kid novelty mugs. Mother Hubbard had fish chips and a sausage. Oh no, just sausage, chips and peas last time I came. Last summer. It's me orange still on, yes it is. I've got the power off, not going to fry the works like I did before. We're a bit naughty pulling out like that. Lindeen, that's a nice place to stay. Mum and Dad went there every year, as I keep saying. Someone recommended Craigie Don or something up here. It's a good hotel, but I imagine it might be rather noisy. Yellow front is at it there. Indicate, Albert, indicate, bloody Nora. There you are, Craigie Don. That's recommended by one of my viewers. Where's your vintage trams? I haven't seen any, have you? Fish and chips, fish and chips. Yes, they've just rebuilt that big wheel, you know, renovated it and put it back up. They're only little learner bikes, them, aren't they? We've got it. Carousel. I was looking at the motorbike amusements, you know, there's a motorbike simulator, isn't there? The one touring around New York City on a Harley, and you sat on a fairly good looking replica Harley, probably only plastic and fiberglass. But imagine having one of them in a biker pub. You know, a proper biker pub should have stuff like that in, shouldn't they? And a decent jukebox full of 50s and 60s stuff, not shite from today. Me and a mate used to go in a pub in Blackburn just for a fantastic jukebox. Say Mama by Gene Vincent, I think it was a B-side. Say Mama, can I go out tonight? Say Mama, will it be alright? Rockin' party going on down the street. Hey Mama, can you hear that beat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Say Mama, can I go out tonight? Say Mama, will it be alright? That's what the Doctor Who exhibition was for years. Now it's a bloody shoes and heated doggy cafe. You don't eat dogs, surely. It's not Thailand. Bring your dog and have a meal each. You could bring Dave, Ian. No, see, it's still there, Sky Trek. It closed ages ago. But rather than leave it blank, they've left the frontage up, but I sent a picture to Bill Shatner, and I think he may have ordered them to take his picture down, because he's very particular about having his image anywhere that's not licensed. Sea Life, is Sea Life still open? Yeah, looks like it. Why have you blanked it all off? They're all pictures of creatures before, unless they're redoing it. They struggled, haven't they, because of the bloody virus, 2 years of nothing, and they're all struggling to get back on track with their businesses. Yes, Coral Island, that's where I'd be, having one of my giant burgers. 10 quid for a big burger meal with salad and chips. Lovely jubbly. Tower. That yellow car's still behind us. Wild West Diner, that's where me and Ellen had a meal, and I went in the ladies by mistake. Right little tiny bloody... Eh? No, it's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Right little tiny bloody figures I couldn't see with my glasses. Should have big letters on gents, ladies, like they used to. Harry Ramsden's, that's where we went for a meal with Derek and Alan and Wendy. I got a mixed platter. Alright. Winter Garden, that were lovely in Victorian days. They had a giant wheel there, huge it was. But you know why it went bust? Winter Gardens was a rival, as was the tower. And people were frustrated that it took so long to load each carriage, which had about 30 people in. Each gondola, I mean. You only got one very slow revolution. So it went bust and they just dismantled it, and apparently there's still a couple of the carriages remaining. One's meant to be a cafe somewhere and one's meant to be at the bottom of someone's garden. There's like a shed, you know. Yeah, that's the trouble with Blackpool Prom. You have to keep an eye out for holiday makers. Now then, petrol station. What are you doing, Albert? Don't keep dabbing the bloody brakes. What are you? Are you pissed or something? You see that then? Missed that yellow car by inches. Scotty's got it. That's where I got Ian and Mandy's novelty wigs. Ian got a blonde Hypo Marks wig and Mandy got a black one. And this Mandy, as I keep saying, is Springfield Market, which has a Betty Boop collection, including the big expensive models. Betty Boop. Yeah, just thinking, should I go down the prom again? Turn round here, because I need a petrol station which will be on the road to the motorway. At a cafe, sure. That cafe used to be a proper little biker cafe with a motorbikes only thing on. It's covered up. Can you see that black patch? It said motorbikes only. Closed. Is that another victim of the as is that used to be a closed for the larger person shop up to 8XL. Now it's closed. As it's not too congested, I'll go down the bottom end, why not? I don't remember seeing any petrol stations though. The light's not come on, but as it's 25 miles or so home, even on the motorway, don't want to risk running out, do we? What are you doing, Albert? What are you doing? Yeah, better stop here. Gone through enough amber lights today. What's on the North Pier? Not a lot. We've left it sort of traditional, a long walk to the end. I think the North Pier Theatre's still there. So the tide's in. Oh, have I spoke too soon about the promenade not being busy? Yes. You can turn off at Coral Island actually and go on the road up, and it comes out on the 583, which leads to the motorways. So how far was Coral Island? Not too far off. Go on, you hooligans! That's been there for over 100 years, the oyster rooms. I stopped and gave them a postcard when I was collecting Blackpool postcards. Tower, can you see? Tower? There was a film with Lee Evans, he was sat right on the top in that cage. I don't think the public were allowed too far up. Sea crossing. Tower. Jersey Beach, oh what a night. Oh what a night, late September 1963. Country legends, Johnny Cash, Johnny Parton lookalikes, only for all off stars in their eyes. Closed down Woolworths, have done nothing with that building since. Tower. Oh, stop, good. Have a proper look at the tower. Harry Ramsden's and proper look at the tower. No, I've seen it with the blue sky behind. Smell of burning paper. Hope it's nothing on the bike. As I keep saying with those fan lights with the stained glass, for years it was all horrible and boarded up. Why, I don't know, but it's beautiful now. The old Victorian frontage exposed again. Look at that, pay attention. These dopey car drivers are tootling along. Tattoos. Oh, the dungeon's open, see, could have gone in there, Ian and Mandy, dungeon. Live actors jump out at you. I went in and a chap dressed as a creep, well, meant to be a creepy court jester, but you're all in black with bells on those tricorn hats, you know. Oh, how tall are you? He put a voice on. How tall are you? I said, never mind that, tell us a joke. He said, do I look like a jester? Then he looked up and down. Oh yeah, and he told a little lad a feeble joke. The little lad didn't get it. About a donkey called Pardon, Pardon, Pardon. I thought, I thought of a better joke to tell a kid. You know, the donkey had two friends. One was called Pardon, Pardon, and the other one was called Pardon. And when he went on the beach, Pardon, Pardon, Pardon was ill, and so was Pardon, Pardon. So which donkey was left? And the little lad said, Pardon. And then he goes through all the joke again. Oh, bloody hell. Let's go down to Lytham again. If they've altered all the roads, I wonder if they've changed the road around Coral Island, because they're meant to be doing all that building work, aren't they? Oh no, they're still turning left. Because in the past I've been up that way to get to Stanley Park. You come out at Stanley Park and then that's that road. Although even that we're busy. See, it's rammed down there, isn't it? I'm going to turn. Not cooking on the promenade, look at that lot. I'll leave the indicator on, that's where it's dividend in this heavily populated by people. They can hear the indicator, not necessarily see. What are you doing? Get out of it, go on! Oh, there's still traffic on here then. Annoying, isn't it? Since the virus there's just been loads of bloody roadworks. Oh, this is better, isn't it? This is better than the promenade. Walford Hotel. You got for EastEnders fans. But that's original stained glass here. That's a traditional old hotel, isn't it? 49 Elmora House. Coronation Street. Well, I'm glad I've seen Sarah. She made my day, that. Pity she had a lad with her. Maybe it was her son. She's 40 something and she has kids. Yes, I've been having a nosy on Twitter. No right turn, which way can we go then? You can go past the station, that's another road you can go on. Devonshire Road, where the Honda shop used to be. Sandy. V-Power 99 octane. I know, silly messing about with, oh, kick around my car. Hello, £25 please. Thank you very much. Number 1, yep. Lovely jubbly. I don't want receipt, thank you. Yeah, I've got a can of cheap beer at home waiting. That would be a nice one in a late evening sunshine. I'll put some grease in that key socket, it's getting a bit stiff. And yet another estate going up, I don't know, the sandpipers. .99 octane, that's good stuff, isn't it? More explosive for my injectors. I think that was the petrol station. This looks different in daytime because the windmill's coming up and the motorway junctions. Good thing about going this way, you're straight on the motorway rather than that annoying long road with all the bloody lights on. There's a windmill, there's a windmill. There it is. When we were little and Grandad's car, his Humber Super Snipe, went past this windmill and we knew we were in Blackpool, although they spotted the tower from the motorway. Windmill. The blue plaque on, probably giving it history. 1700s, I expect. Probably loads more at the time. Oh yeah, there's one here right on the motorway start. Deserted road behind. Nothing coming this way. And home by 5 o'clock hopefully. Stay tootling along in 6th gear. You're doing 65.